What's going on, guys? It's WeeFinney here, and today I will be explaining my Void team setup, and obviously I'm using it for Evil Spirits as well. As you can see, this is the lineup. I'm gonna repeat the whole battle thing, but pretty much the way this team's meant to act is Shinso goes first, Askin goes second, Hellverse goes third, Main goes fourth, and then Toshiro last. The reason for Toshiro to go last is for his freeze, and then what that'll do is it'll stop the evil or the EAS or Void or Ryoka from attacking, and which means he won't get any fury, so he'll just constantly gain no fury, and you should last for 20 rounds. Obviously, you need to crit with Shinso for him to be able to give enough fury to Toshiro, and if you don't crit, then you won't be able to continue on the freeze for each round. So pretty much you just need Shinso to crit, and then him to be able to give Toshiro enough fury, and then he can just keep freezing each round, and then you'll be sweet. Obviously, you could change Asking around for other supporters like Kisuke or somebody along those lines to give more fury to Toshiro, but all you have to do is make sure Toshiro is last, and then pretty much you should survive all 20 rounds, or if not, you will survive a good chunk of the rounds, just as long as Toshiro is able to do the freeze at the end of the round. And that's pretty much how it'll run. I'm gonna skip it here and then show you pretty much what it'll look like. So my Toshiro has no gear on, no accessories, and no, I don't think he has any Hogus. If he does, it's only like damage or the wisdom, physical attack, and HP. You will also change his third mod to take away the speed mod and change it to anything else as long as it doesn't involve speed. The reason for this is it just makes it easier to make him the slowest, because you need to make your main faster than Toshiro. So you do. So as you can see, my main has to have the second has speed set, which came off Asking and put on to the main, and then he's had to have the 140 agility sets put on. I could have used what was on Shinso. I could have used these ones, but you want Shinso first, so I make sure to put on Toshiro's best gear. And you could change over the mod souls and stuff like that there. I honestly forgot to change mod souls, so it wouldn't have really mattered, but it's pretty much how you would run it. And then make sure Asking isn't faster than Shinso, and then that's pretty much the gist of it. Obviously make sure extra rounds doesn't mess you up too much, because you could extra round. If you extra round on the first turn, then it'll mess you up, and you could obviously just get shreked. So you can. For Void, you pretty much have to make sure that you are faster than the Void itself. It shouldn't be that hard, honestly. I think it's, let me see, what's their speed? 55k, yeah, so you just gotta 56, 55, yeah, you just gotta make sure that you're faster than the Void. Shouldn't be that hard. The team setup should honestly work with Handsome Toshiro, I think, as well, because the Void isn't immune to freeze, and I think Toshiro does freeze as well. I would need to double check on that, but that's pretty much, you could still run that system and just change, just have it as 2-3 and have an Assaulter, Handsome Toshiro, and then your main with Shinso and another support. Just all you need to do is make sure Shinso's first and your Toshiro, whatever one you've got, is last. And then obviously, to make it more efficient, just make sure you've got another Fury buffer, and you could just run it that way. But obviously, for more damage, I'm running Askin because he does poison, and then it'll be every other round. I'll be freezing, so it will. But that's pretty much how to run it. Obviously, a few people have been asking, you know, what I use for Void and what I would use for ES and Ryoka, and that's pretty much the team. Obviously, it's a huge decrease from my main BP, and honestly, I don't really mind because I know it's not the actual main team. But to change it all back, it's a big hassle. It really is a big hassle, because I have to go to Shinso, change it over, and then I have to go to the main, take off his, put that back on Askin, bangle and gloves. Where the fuck's the gloves? Gloves. And then I need to go into treasure and make sure that I take off all the treasures, because all the fastest treasure would be going on your main, obviously, to make him that bit faster. I'm putting it back on to Shiro, and then put these back on main. What would be next? I would need to go to my modifies and change the focus or the mod soul back. Let me see. Event. I go to Shiro. Advanced modify. Reset. Get a speed bond back. Then I would need to go to Spirit Stones and take off all the stones that were on the main, so I would, and put them all back on Askin, so I would. Let me see, I think it was all the speed ones. Let me see, speed, and speed. And then I would go to the main and I would just put on random speed ones. I'm not actually using speed, like, I'm not using them to go, oh, I'm going to put the speed on because I need him to be fast. I'm putting the speed on just for him to hold on to, because if I do this should be what, this would make a level 10, and then I would need one more level 10, and I could make Toshiro one more level 12, and then that means I need one more level 12. So, you know, that's pretty much, the main's pretty much a placeholder for my agility. But I think that's all exchange back. I can't remember. No, I'm missing something else. Oh no, I'm not missing something else. It just hadn't updated properly. But that should bring everybody back to normal. Yeah. So that's pretty much just a quick run through with my Void team, and you can use it for ES, you could use it for Ryoka, you could honestly use it for any other like PvE type thing that you need to like last as long as possible. Obviously you probably couldn't use it in CSB, and my CSB is kind of rough, so you know there's no chance of me testing it out. I did test it on Saki just for pure meme, but I didn't actually I didn't actually get past, I think, this fucking Yuichiro. I think it's Yuichiro wiped out the team. But hopefully this is a bit helpful. If you need any more like information on it, or you know, any ideas, make sure to join the Discord, and I'll be glad to you know, help you with that. Also, the person who actually pointed this team out was Miss Potato, and I'll leave a link in the description. She, when Toshiro first came out, she actually did a few of the tests and realized that Toshiro's freeze doesn't get cured or, you know, cleared or anything like that. It's always there. There's no debuff for freeze except for like shields and stuff like that. So you know, which the Void doesn't do, or ES or Ryoka. So definitely, you know, check out her videos to just double check on what's lineup she does, because I know she has another lineup for like just absolute one shots with Hell vs Ichigo and stuff like that there. But hopefully you find this helpful, and hopefully you enjoyed. Until next time, peace.